In this video, I go way over my head into a start which I wasn't expecting to be so complicated and hard. If you're watching this 2 months from now and you're like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? This was my very, very first game playing with this DLC. Anyways, the Azarikas are a forgotten sect of Islam in the modern era. With the new Legacy of Persia DLC, I'd attempt to change the course of history and make this sect front and center in the history books. Let's start. Looking around, we have a few options here. So, he's one, and there's also one there, and one there. There's also a person over here. This is probably a new impossible start. I don't see how that guy can actually win anything. Oh, actually, he has a few troops. Sorry, I haven't even looked at anything in the DLC yet. But anyways, so, obviously, I'm gonna choose this one here. Just based on it looks like it's gonna be the hardest one to do. So let's get into it. Okay, so a few things. That's new. This is new. I can ask somebody to just take out this guy for me for money. Isn't too expensive. I might do this later, but I don't know anything about it yet. But first things first. I'm going to immediately swear fealty to the Saffarids, because it's pretty obvious that I'm not going to do that well. Well, actually, we have a few special soldiers, but we have no men-at-arms. So he basically has us beat in this regard. Can I get any good allies? No, not really. Yeah, it's not worth it. Let's just do this, swear fealty, and take this right here. There we go. And with doing that, we have some more range. I'm probably going to go after him first. He's the weakest. Let's do it. That's a new noise. And that scared the crap out of me. But anyways, let's do this. There's step 1 done. This is probably a video where I'm not going to show off every single conquest, because the goal here is to obviously form the Persian Empire. And that's kind of a little ways away. And since I'm conquering one county every single time right now, it's kind of something where I can't show every single conquest. I also noticed this here. Somebody did a sponsored conquest on Fars for him. Just some random guy decided to do it. So, maybe it was this person here, actually. This here's likely an event that pops up. Actually, I'm 100% sure that it is, because obviously the East Bantus aren't in the game before this update. I'm pretty sure at the very most, they come up to like Kenya down here, but obviously Kenya's not in this game. I don't know anything about these people, so I'm sorry for messing this up or butchering it, but yeah, this is pretty cool. They have no troops, so it's good for me, because I can just take them out easily. So, yep, goodbye. I only need one more county to actually form my duchy. I don't have a claim on him. I have one on him. He has to go. Oh, that's great. I guess not. This is nice too. Just randomly going to some dude's hunt. I find this amazing sword. That really makes it seem like I'm cheating now, just based on how lucky that is. That's pretty fortunate for me. I took this county here. My liege is in a pretty bad war, which I actually joined against him. For some reason, I have a plan here. I switched from martial to stewardship to get this meritocracy perk, which allows me to claim throne against my liege. If my liege is a 2-year-old baby, that's a lot more likely to happen, so I think it'll work out. Did they change the way how Khazaria works? Why is he rabbinic? It could just be like a stress event, but I've never seen him convert from being Khuzarite to being actually just full-on rabbinic. This is strange. We just got this. Let's immediately push this. Do this. And do that. Oh, I can't do that one. It's, which one is it? This one. Yep. A 90% chance we get this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get this. Let's see. And we got it. So, he's kind of in pretty bad turmoil here. He's facing... Oh my god. That would be horrible. I need to kill him or do something. He needs to die. That guy needs to die. I'm actually going to hold off until he does die, because that needs to end as soon as possible. If that happens, he takes everything in my realm. That cannot happen. He died. I don't know how much that helped me. Probably not much. Not at all. Okay, well, kill him again. I'm just going to keep on killing him until his realm falls apart at this point. I need this to work for me. Our guy died, and all of our land split, because apparently we have equal succession, which is pretty bad. I only disinherited this guy, thinking I'd be okay, but that's obviously not what happened. And this is still an issue, and he's getting even stronger somehow. I really don't know what I can do here. I can't kill him, I'm too young. He'll probably win this in 4 years. And he takes my entire realm for some reason. I don't know why. You'd think that he'd only take that duchy. Let's see. So he takes a duchy, takes these two, and he takes all these. So apparently he won't take everything. My realm is going to be absolutely hideous after that. Actually, it's going to be a game over. Oh no, it won't. I still have this just one province over here that I stole from the East Bantu, or Bantu. I guess I'll just migrate from all the way over here to here. I'm going to preemptively move my capital from here to here, because I know with my luck, I'll be captured. So yeah, we're going to be forced to move here anyways. I don't really mind. This province is pretty good too, I guess. I got to find the good in this somehow. As this has gone on, I kind of have a change of heart here. This could be winnable. The troop count isn't nearly as bad as it used to be, and I can actually tip that scale. There we go. And it's even now. Can I afford mercs? No. Okay, well, I'll try at least. There it is. Somehow, after all the changes I just made to my realm, it was all for nothing. We managed to survive that somehow. We still have a claim on the kingdom here. I probably can't push it. I could try after this little peasant rebellion, but we'll see soon enough. We can push it. It's obviously not a good idea. We're outnumbered, and I can't get any good alliance here. This one, 700 people. This one, first of all, they're my cousin, so inbreeding is not very good. And they're also kind of weak. Can I marry off one of my sisters, maybe? Her? Let's see. I guess I could do this, get him, then marry off this lowly person there, and then do it. My view on this is that our position is very, very, very unstable, and I need to be a king to actually stabilize it as soon as possible. Let me see if I can kill him. Yeah, I can. Okay, let's kill him, get rid of this alliance, and then do it. Rest in peace. Nice. And it should be good now. Here we go.
Shit!
That was super easy. All I really did was take this county here and this one, and he's done for. Nice. So now we have super, super hostile vassals in every single person here. Every single person here is going to absolutely hate us. And I don't know how I'm going to solve that. I just asked everybody to convert. Some people did, some people didn't. The next step here is to get my prestige up. Something really bad is that we're actually Mashriki, and everybody here has no cultural acceptance because of that. And I can't convert yet because for some reason it's super, super expensive. So this needs to change pretty quick. We've managed to stabilize our realm somehow. Besides him, honestly, I'm kind of okay with this one happening. When it does, I'll just revoke all his titles and probably move my capital somewhere over here. All these other ones, oh yeah, this one too, but it's a peasant revolt, so whatever. So this is the day one version of this DLC. I don't know what the hell the deal is with this. All these people are rivals because they're all getting claims on my title. They're going to kill me. How am I supposed to deal with that many people who hate me at the same time? Just instant. Like back to back to back to back. You gotta love this game, man. He could easily join and win this for me, but of course he's not gonna join because why would he? Very, very nice. Very nice. And now there's this. Okay. And she just took that from me. What did I just lose? Oh, that? I don't care about that. Whatever. That was painful. It's finally over with. Goodbye to these guys. We do have another one on the horizon, but I don't know why he's not pushing it. Maybe this is why. That'd be my guess. After another hunt, we can finally do this. Hopefully this will actually... Oh. Obviously I don't want that to happen. That'd be probably even worse for me. I need to move my capital back somewhere over here. Probably there. That means I'm gonna have to suffer through this horrible situation for probably 35 more years. That's pretty unfortunate. I've been eyeing places that I could choose for a different home for my capital. I think I found one. This duchy here should be pretty good. I'm confused now. Why can I do a holy war for duchy on him, but I can't on him? They're considered hostile still. That's kind of odd. How about him? What's going on here? I don't get why the only person I can do that on is just this random guy for some reason, but everyone else is just holy war for county. Even he is. This is nice. I can't get a break. So, we were facing a tiny peasant war here. Apparently my half-sister died in that too, that raid. That's pretty unfortunate for her. Good for me though. It was like less than 1,000 people, but they took my capital in like 2 seconds. I was dealing with both this and this, which was a lot stronger. This is not good for stability, obviously. This is definitely interesting, this DLC. I don't know if it's just because of my luck or it's something else. Everybody hates me. There's so many revolts, so many rivals. It's a little bit too much, in my opinion, right now. It's a little bit too much. What I really need to do is convert my culture, but I'm so constantly unstable to where I can't go on hunts because I have no money. I'm just stuck in endless revolts. Look at how many people I have in prison from past revolts. It's ridiculous. This is pretty interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I know what I could do. The game won't let me do it. It might just be because I chose a start that's way harder than the average start over here. But this is pretty bad. I can't do anything here. If I lose a war here, I'm probably gonna end it. This is kind of a failed video. I've been here for like, what, 20 years? Half of the video is me dealing with revolts and wars. If we win, and I'll continue. If we lose, I'll just end this. We managed to stave them off for now. Okay, there that is. We can't do anything till we're like 30 though, due to this debt. I guess this is gonna prolong our suffering a little bit. We still have, how many? Only 5 more factions to deal with. That's pretty good. That'll take up, what, 15 years maybe? We should be good. Just on time. We couldn't be at peace for too long. Here's another faction. Actually, I'm just gonna end it, actually. I don't see anything coming from this that's decent or fun to watch. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this kind of comes off as negative. This is my very first impressions of the update. If you blame me for having bad impressions when this is the game I've had for my very first try, I really don't know what to tell you. Because if you think that's fun, I probably wouldn't like to meet you in real life. So, anyways, here's our absolutely horrible kingdom. It's pretty bad. We did nothing, basically. Looking at the rest of the world, he is decent. Mongolia is big. He's doing horrible, which is surprising. I guess in this update, everybody over here does horrible besides him and him, apparently. Egypt is doing bad too. Nobody over here is doing good. Even he isn't doing good. 9 troops, and they're just all his knights. Somehow. How is that even possible? Khazaria is still rabbinic, and they've converted their entire land, basically, which is very interesting. He's apparently converted too. The Byzantines are there. Sweden's there. In England. Wessex is there. I haven't seen Sweden and the Isles in so long. That's like something from like the first patch. So that's cool. East Frankia's big. Al-Andalus is still together somehow, so good for them. Ghana's big. In religions, since it's only been 48 years, nothing too exciting has happened. We converted a little bit over here. He's decently big. Apostolic is expanding. Other than that, nothing's too interesting. In cultures, nobody's diverged really, which is not too surprising. So yeah, there's the video. I'll probably give another crack at it as somebody a little bit more stronger to see how it really is when you're not starting off as a 1 province minor in the middle of a sea of hostile faiths. I'm sorry if the video's negative and is way too harsh on the DLC. If it is, I'll probably make an update in a future video, but for now, this is my opinion on the update. So yeah, thank you for watching.